Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best soundbars for Samsung TVs.
Starting at number 5.
Samsung HWB550. The best Samsung soundbar in the budget category we've tested is the Samsung HWB550. It's a simple 2.1 bar, so it's best suited for stereo content like music and TV shows. It has a balanced sound out of the box, accurately reproducing everything from vocals to lead instruments in your favorite songs. The included subwoofer adds some rumble to bass-heavy genres like EDM and hip-hop. Thanks to its graphic EQ and bass and treble adjustments, you can switch up its sound to your liking. For its price, it's a pretty good bar. However, you naturally don't get as much flexibility as with the manufacturer's top options. As with most budget bars, there's no support for Dolby Atmos, so you can't take advantage of more immersive object-based formats often found on streaming services. Its surround sound performance is also pretty abysmal. Without discrete surrounds, it has to down-mix this content into stereo to play it, which doesn't sound quite as immersive. That said, if you aren't much of a movie fan, it's a great fit. Ultimately, it still makes for a solid upgrade over your existing TV speakers at a wallet-friendly price.
Coming at number 4.
Samsung HWQ60C. The Samsung HWQ60C/Q6cc is worth checking out if you want a great soundbar that won't break the bank. Out of the box, this setup boasts a great sound suitable for listening to lots of different audio content, with a dedicated subwoofer to bring out the rumble in the bass. It doesn't have as many features as the top-of-the-line models, but you may find that you don't need them. For example, without room correction, it sounds a little different depending on your room's acoustics, but you can always use the graphic EQ and presets to make up for this. This setup shines with stereo content, which includes most music and TV shows. It can play back more immersive audio formats like height and surround sound, but doesn't offer true support. Since it's a 3.1 setup, it has to down-mix this content into stereo to play it, which doesn't bring the same lifelike feel as the more premium options on our list. If you want a simpler bar, it's still a great fit and gives you the flexibility to watch this content, even if the sound isn't quite as good.
At number 3.
Samsung HWQ800C. The Samsung HWQ800C is a standout mid-range pick from the manufacturer, released in 2023. It's a 5.1.2 Dolby Atmos soundbar that's versatile enough to listen to many different types of audio content. It boasts many of Samsung's premium sound enhancement tools, including SpaceFit sound room correction and a 7-band graphic EQ. Plus, it supports a lot of different audio formats that you're likely to come across on both streaming platforms and Blu-rays, including Dolby Atmos and Dolby Digital. This soundbar comes with fewer surround channels than the Samsung HWQ930C. The result is a slightly less immersive sound with surround sound and height content. You still feel immersed in your audio, but there isn't the same illusion of height, especially in scenes where objects like helicopters fly right overhead. Again, adding satellites will improve its surround sound performance, but if you want a theater-like feel, you'll want to opt for the more premium picks on our list. If you're looking for this year's model, we've got you covered. We've ordered the Samsung HWQ800D and we'll update this article once we've tested it.
Number 2 of my list.
Samsung HWQ60C. The Samsung HWQ930C is a great alternative for those who want a premium Samsung soundbar at a more affordable price. Released in 2023, this soundbar offers a lot of the same sound customization tools as its more premium cousin, the Samsung HWQ990D, including room correction and a graphic EQ. Built-in Alexa support lets you control the bar with only your voice. Support for lots of common audio formats like Dolby Atmos allows you to make the most of content commonly found on various streaming platforms and Blu-rays. The inclusion of a subwoofer and satellites brings a more lifelike feel to your living room, too. At least in the US, this soundbar seems to be available only from the manufacturer and Best Buy. Still, it's worth a look, especially because of its versatile overall performance. Dialogue in movies and TV shows is reproduced with accuracy, and instruments in your favorite tunes are clear and detailed right out of the box. This 9.1.4 soundbar comes with 2 fewer surround channels than the Samsung HWQ990D, so sound effects are a touch less accurate in multi-channel content like Dolby Atmos. Still, you may find it's worth the trade-off for a more affordable price.
And number 1.
Samsung Q990D. The Samsung HWQ990D is the best Samsung soundbar we've tested. This premium 1.1.4 soundbar is the next generation of the Samsung HWQ990C and comes with even more features to help you make the most out of it. Out of the box, you can enjoy a clear and clean sound suitable for listening to many different types of audio content, from music to movies to TV shows. The dedicated sub brings a more controlled bass reproduction, which is great for action-packed scenes. This setup also delivers an immersive sound, especially with multi-channel content like Dolby Digital and Dolby Atmos, making it especially great for movies or TV sounds. The most talked about feature added into this year's design is HDMI 2.1, which allows you to pass through 4K signals at 120 Hz. This is especially useful for gamers on newer gen consoles who want to use the bar as a hub between their consoles and TV while ensuring high-resolution video. There are also Samsung staples like SpaceFit Sound available, which is a room correction feature that automatically optimizes its sound based on the unique acoustics of your living room. If you'd rather adjust the bar's sound manually, there's a graphic EQ available. You can even connect the bar to a compatible Samsung TV to enjoy Q Symphony, which syncs the TV speakers with the bar for a more all-around feel. Built-in Alexa offers hands-free control, too.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.